Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Tyler's Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up! Join the live, he might give you a shout. Start talking shit, you can find the fuck out. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Tyler's Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up!
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch. At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
If it doesn't resonate, take your ass.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others. Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot.
If it doesn't resonate,
Thank you all for watching. Look at my cover laying on the floor. Oh my God, I'm so messy.
Take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
How y'all doing? We got some new cards. So new energy, new cards. Okay. Let's go to Aries. So I want you to channel. This reading will need your audience participation to thrive. I want you to think of your individual, whether you're watching now or watching afterwards, and channel their energy into these cards because I'm pulling a position for you. I'm pulling a position for them. And third card will be y'all's outcome for the rest of the year. All right. And where things could be from now until the end of the year. Aries, I just got, when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can see that I tried. Okay. To tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. But it don't matter, he clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Ooh. But does it get to a point where this person doesn't have much of an effect on you anymore? Are you gonna get a call from them? I call you, never seem to be home. They could call you or text you. I got to see her sing that 5 feet in front of me. That was trippy. Talk about an out-of-body experience. Okay, Aries, let's see. So first card is Aries. Second card is this person's actions toward Aries for the rest of the year. Sum that up in 3 cards. And what's the most likely outcome between these two bitches? Well, thank you. I wish a bitch would call me 5 years later, or 3, 4, 5 years about, hello, I was wondering if after, you're going to get hung the fuck up on. If you had called me around a time that dial tones were still kicking, you'd hear, doo, 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 doo. Call me with that bullshit. You can get hung the fuck up on. So I'm saying, I can't stand when folks, hello, it's me. No, don't call my number. Didn't I tell you to delete my number? Didn't I tell you to delete my number? See, I have a thing. Once I'm done with you, I delete your number. And then they get mad when they message me, right? And I go, who is this? They go, it's me. Duh. Who's you? You got deleted. Anyways, let's get to, I don't block, I delete. So You know who this is. Stop playing, Tyler. You know who this is. No, I don't. And what kills me is when I tell them to delete my number, right? And they still keep it. All right, here we go. Hootie ho. Let's see. First card is Aries. Second card is the person they're focused on and that person's future actions toward Aries. Third card is where, by the end of the year, where will these two be at with one another? Tyler, you know who this is. No, I don't. All right. Aries, you're the death card. This card has mom on it. Some of y'all getting closer to your mother or seeing your mother. A little, you know, for some of you, all right, seeing her or being around her. All right, here we go. Who are you focused on? The Eight of Swords reverse. Where are y'all two hoes at the end of the year? They're still trying to pursue you. Is it a fire sign like you, Aries, Sag, Leo? Is it an air sign? Is it a Scorpio? You will fuck around and come up missing. My only thing is, I just don't know if it's by this person or somebody else. Aries, I just got a channeling for you. You will fuck around and come up missing by somebody else, is what I feel. Let's see if it could be this person that comes toward you to have you come up missing, or is it going to be somebody else? When I mean come up missing, that's my sign of you'll find someone where they'll become your pretty much your whole entire existence, where not literally come up missing that you end up in a ditch. That's just my sign of you finding love. So upright if it's a new person that Aries don't know yet. Reversed if it's somebody they could know. You could know them. Maybe that ties into why I said that they're still going to try to pursue you, whether you deal with them or not. Because I feel like you're going to be the death card. You're going to be like trying to put an end to the bullshit. Why is this person the Eight of Swords reversed? Thanks for the 179, Sharisha. Yeah, my birthday's in 5 days. 5 days. 5 days is my birthday. All right, here we go. They're going to be sitting there trying to act all busy, like they're not focused on you. Why is the Queen of Wands the outcome? Ugh, this person's not going to give up easily. What is their actions toward Aries for the rest of the year? They play games. They're a liar. They're not honest. They're not upfront. Somebody else is going to get you, but I feel like there's a possibility this person tries to come toward you at some point, whether it's this year, sometime next year. I don't know. I feel like this person definitely may not do a whole lot anytime soon, but I feel like you'll definitely hear from them, or like, I don't know. I don't feel like you're done with them. I don't know why I don't feel like it's done. It doesn't give an energy of finality to me. That doesn't seem final to me. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't seem final to me. Clarify the situation. Somebody says somebody that's having, okay. This person's a fake flexer. Don't take these messages if it don't make sense. This person may be like a show off or somebody that plays hella games, mind games, head games. All right, is what I feel. Things could end with this person if it already hasn't. Only for it to pit. Some of you, if it's already ended, I don't feel like it's fully over. And if it does end, if you're already involved in it, I don't feel like it'll be over. I feel like it's going to have a continuation to it. I just don't feel like this person's a very upfront and honest person. I'm going to be real with you. I think they play hella mind games, head games. And I still see somebody else getting you. I see somebody else getting you. A new person. I don't know why I get that. But do I think it's fully over with them? No. But I find it funny that the outcome for the year is Ten of Swords and Queen of Wands. And on this, it says game over. I feel like, honestly, that's not your person, whoever this person is that you're focused on. How will they know who this person is that's being channeled? That way they'll know if it's their reading or not. How will they know? The Hermit could be a Virgo, don't have to be. Aquarius. The detached narcissist. The one you question their sexuality as well. If not, the detached narcissist, the air, either was an air sign or acted like one, kind of a liar, deceiver, detached. Maybe I'm not connecting with your read right now, but there's a possibility this will play out for you by the end of the year and it'll make more sense then. Why do I feel like that? So don't discount it until this is a prediction read. Keep in mind, look at the time frame, rest of 2025. All right. I feel like you'll try to squash it with them, or not squash it, sorry. You'll try to end it with them only for them to stay lingering on you. All right. And I feel like somebody else is going to get you because I don't think this is your individual that you're going to be with ultimately. I don't. Somebody else is going to capture you. So for the signs that get shitty reads, we're going to ask how they'll know when they found the one. What about that? So how will Aries know when they found the one, the bitch that they're going to be with? They're a drinker. Clingy. Won't let you get away. They'll be flawed, but they won't let those flaws fuck y'all up. Like, you'll try to run from your future husband or wife, but they're not gonna let you run from them. Like they're gonna shack up with you. Are you your whole ass gonna shack up with them? I don't know why I'm insulting everybody today. How else will they know? They're a drinker for sure, or some type of overindulger and some okay. Aries, you're not gonna like this. They're a shit talker. That's right up your alley, right? Okay, they're a shit talker. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Aries, you'll know your future husband or wife is based off the fact that they're a shit talker. They'll try to seem hard on the surface, but really they're not as hard as they try to seem. All right, so they have a tough shell exterior. This person may like to travel as well. And I feel like you'll run from your future husband or wife, and I feel like they're not going to go away easily. It's the one that pretty much sticks in there, like they don't let you get away. And they're very masculine. Even if you're into women, they're a masculine woman or a masculine man. All right, who gives a fuck? Okay, let's go to Taurus now. That reading was all over the place. I tried my best to keep up with the storyline, and it was all over the place. Taurus, you a crazy ass hoe. Let me tell you why. Are you waiting on somebody to be with you like that? Bitch, you ain't getting any younger. Hair's getting more gray, pussy sagging more, dick balls hanging a lot more, gray hairs. You ain't getting no younger. So do you have time to wait? Do you need somebody that wants you right then? Right? Tell me I'm right. Tell me it. Tell me I'm right. You're not getting any younger. Are you waiting on somebody? You will be. Whoever you're focused on is a waiting period with them. Let's see if this waiting period is in vain or if it pays off. Let's see. So first card is Taurus's energy. Here we go. First card is Taurus's energy. Second card is the person they're focused on and that person's actions toward them the rest of the year. Or intentions, whatever you want to give me cards. And then third card is the outcome. Bitch, you put the ong in wrong, you ding dong. You trying to be important, and you're not. Because your mama and daddy didn't give you enough attention, so you want to try to get it from me. So you got your attention. Now go to hell. All right. Okay, here we go. Outcome for the rest of the year. 4 of Cups. There's already a sense of rejection you're feeling, Taurus. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who are you? Let's see what you're doing. The 3 of... How dare you? How dare you? You are one crazy bitch. Three of Swords is you. You already feeling the hurt, or you will be. And please don't tell me you're in a triangle, because if you are, then look, I'm gonna give you a rain check on an ass whooping, because I can't jump through the TV screen or your phone screen and smack you right now. But when they invent that technology, I'll invest in it, and then I'll have an ability to jump through the screen and smack the shit out your ass, bitch. But like I said, I'll give you a rain check on that, because I know you're not sitting around hurting and waiting on somebody. Or is that what it's telling me? Is it? Who are you focused on? Hermit. Is it a Virgo? Doesn't have to be. They would bring your energy down, or they already have. I think if you end up with them, they would bring your energy down. You wouldn't like it. It's just a novelty for you, really. Oh, is it a game for you? Not game. Let me not say that. I feel like you genuinely have feelings invested in them. But is it becoming a battle between if you want them, or if it's just an ego stroke if you can get them? It answer it. I'm not gonna say it's pure ego. I'm not, because I feel like you're truly invested in this. But I think a lot of y'all have, your ego is like bruised too. I don't know why I get that. Maybe I'm wrong. What's the outcome between you two bitches for the rest of the year? The star reversed. Do you want to go through this? Do you want to have this in your energy for the rest of the year? You ain't gonna do nothing but just stay unhealed and wait. It's time to start dating other people, Taurus. It's time to start entertaining other things, Taurus. You're waiting in vain for something that may not come to fruition. I know I'm the bad guy because I'm telling you what you don't want to hear, but I'll be the bad guy for that. I sure will. What is this person's challenge towards Taurus? What's the challenge? Don't you want to feel cared for? They treat you like you don't exist. And I'm not saying they don't really have feelings invested, but I don't fuck if they have feelings or not. Do you feel like you're significant to them? Fuck what they really feel, because I feel like they're just acting like you don't exist, or I don't like that. And they sit and make fake accounts and watch you online, or this is what they're going to do, because you may stop talking to them. Some of you already have, but around the time you two bitches stop talking, they'll make fake accounts to spy. It says fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You will be in their vision, but you don't need. Oh my God, these women and men's don't listen. If you don't sit your ugly ass down somewhere, you look like you got a turd strapped to your head. Why does it look like the poop emoji is strapped on top of your head? That ain't even you, probably. But leave that. Why'd you take that woman's picture off her Instagram and use it as your identity? Leave that woman alone. She don't know you from a can of paint. Over here with the poop emoji on the top of your head. She says it's me. And whoever told you to do your makeup like that? A mortician? I know where you get your makeup supply. You get it from the local morgue, the local funeral home. You don't go to the store like the rest of the bitches do. Why does it look like you wearing morgue makeup? Pennywise called. He wants his makeup collection back. All right. Okay. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, here we go. All right. You wanted to be you wanted to be trolled. You want to be look, you wanted to be grilled. So you got your wish. Now stop trying to be important. Okay, let's get back to Taurus now. All right. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. This person is making fake. When you two stop speaking, or if you already have, they're going to be making accounts. They don't want you to know they're watching you. They just want to see what you're up to. I don't feel like this is your individual. I don't. I really don't. Let's see how they feel about you. For the rest of the year, how does this bitch feel about Taurus? What I feel like for some of you, this could be somebody that you meet later in the year and it resonates then. But let's see. Okay. Once someone triggers me, I run. I don't want to deal. You know what triggered them? They knew you wanted a relationship with them. Will you sit your ass down and shut up? God is love. That's great and wonderful. But won't you be about that message you're trying to put out there? Won't you be about love? Right now, you're about assholism and being a twat. All right? Taurus, don't think you're exempt from this. If you're saying, I didn't offer them that, though. No, they knew what you was offering, whether you offered it verbally or if the energy was putting out there was that. They ran from something. They ran and sabotaged it. Somebody could be doing this as well. It doesn't mean they have to be. Somebody may drink or whatever, but I don't mean it has to be that. I don't feel like, will these two be a thing? Let's ask. Will these two be a thing, Taurus and this individual? You won't. Or at least you won't stay a thing if you're with. You won't. You'll move on. So you got a bad reading. So let's see. How will Taurus know when they found their future husband or wife? You won't stick with that, or you'll leave that behind. Oh, girl. They're a moneymaker. They're probably your age or younger, your future husband or wife. Lives at a distance, or you two will travel together. Leo for some of you. And that's your... When you find them, you just find them. And also, you two are going to have a place together. You're going to live together. You may even travel with this person, or this is somebody that will travel. Could be at a distance for some of you when you meet your future husband or wife. Wow. And I feel like for some of you, this could be somebody that's in the spotlight, or they may lack a lot of attention. They'll give you attention. You'll really like whoever you're end up with. Whoever this is that you came to this read about, though, they ain't it. They don't even go here. So I'm saying, they don't even go here. Taurus, this person you came to this read about does not go here. All right? How will they know who this person is, this future husband or wife? Very into you. The chemistry is going to be off the charts. All right? The chemistry will be off the charts. They're not the biggest money maker. I'm going to go ahead and let you know they're a humble guy or gal. All right? They're very clingy. You know how you'll know it's your future husband or wife? Once you meet, you don't get rid of them. You whores will meet. You whores will fuck. And on Friday, you'll fuck. Saturday, y'all two will talk very romantically to each other and hoogie boogie, googie googie. And then by Monday, you two are in a relationship. It just goes that fast. It's not some big process. Your person will not require a process. You won't come to me no more because you'll be with that hoe. So I'm saying it's no wait. There's no waiting period with that one. It's just like it's overnight. All right. I just got in my head, you'll have what your grandparents had with their significant other. All right. You will have that. Who gives a shit about your grandparents? But that's what it's telling me. All right. Let's go to Gemini now. Yeah, I just dissed thousands of people's grandparents. I need to sit my ass down. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. It's just a tick I have, the whole who gives a shit, and I'll add whatever in there. It's not personal, believe me. Okay. Let's go to Gemini. Motherfucker. Hello. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, so I want you to channel this person into this read, whether you're watching now or afterwards. Imagine that their energy shows up in this read. That way we'll know how they're coming towards you the rest of the year. First card is Gemini for the rest of the year toward this person. Second card is how this person will come towards Gemini for the rest of the year. Third card is the outcome. You're funny, Monique. You're funny. My house needs a cleaning. I need to get it. Is there anybody out there in Las Vegas that does cleanings on houses? That's it? Really? Okay. If you insist, cards. All right, here we go. Your energy is the Queen of Pentacles. You're you're gonna be making good money for the rest of the year. Also, if you're doing your own business, it's gonna be doing good. Even if you work for someone, there could be career advancement or work advancement. You got a lot to offer whoever you end up with. I don't know if it's this person or not, but whoever you end up with, you have a lot to offer. You son of a bitch. That's not towards you, that's a tick. Just go along with it. I guess some of you doing something different with your hair and making more money. You'll be looking like you make money, is what I just got in my head. No. What are you saying no to? Them. Is there an age difference or a maturity difference? Why are you the Queen of Pentacles? Why are they the Knight of Cups reversed? Answer my question. Well, damn, Tyler, give us time to answer it. True. Two different levels. Do you make more than them, or is it just more so you just are more mature emotionally? Could be an age difference, but I don't get just age. I just get there's like an energy of maturity difference. Why are you a queen, or if you're a male or female watching me, and why are they the knight? What's your outcome with this person? No. Are they a water sign or an earth sign? Could be any sign. No. They're too emotionally unavailable. May even like both dick and pussy, or like one over the other. That's what it's got in my head. Fluidity. Don't take that if you don't really make sense with that. I don't like this one. I don't. I think the readings are not going to be that great today based off the three already out. We already have 3 readings out and they're not that great. I'm going to be real with you. I don't like it. Let's clarify it. No love offers, no love gestures, no riding in on a fiery horse and offering you love, or side straddling you to a horse and y'all ride into the sunset. None of that. None of it. You'll have nothing with this person. So that's really rude. You don't sit and be don't tell me what's rude or not. I think it's rude for readers to give people a fucking fantasy of what if, and a lot of them read out of what they want, they know you want to hear. You don't get that from me. You don't tell me what to do. So I'm saying, nobody has. I'm just saying, I feel like there's gonna be some really mad people when they watch this. How will they know who this person is based off what they already know? How will they know if this is their person being channeled? That's what I'd love to know. Bad habits. The one that has bad habits could drink, could do drugs, or just toxic. Like they do something that really wouldn't jive with your life. I don't know what that is, whether it's what I just said or just other things. Another toxic thing they have is acting uninterested when you know they truly are. And you need somebody that shows you they're interested. You need somebody that tells you they're interested. That's what you need. I'm right, Anna. Also, they know who this is. And they got money problems. Could literally be bankrupt or has money, debt. They have debt too. Gemini, is this somebody that you want to take on? Gemini, put want in one hand and shit in the other and see which one gets full the fastest. That's what my people in the South say when you want. So I really want that. And my mama would say, or my elders would say, or my grandma, will put want in one hand and shit in the other and see which one gets full the fastest. What that tells me is for me to channel that this is not what you want. You see what I'm saying? I don't even think that you would really enjoy them in the long haul. Toxic, and their toxic traits would rub off on you or really infiltrate your life. Correct? Why is the outcome that? They're going to run from their feelings. I told you. You would be the definition of two. No, I'm not going to say that because no, I'm not going to say that. Queen of Cups reversed running. They're running from their feelings. Are they? Let me just look. Let me assure you something. You did not imagine. You're not imagining they had feelings. Who needs to know that? I do have feelings for you, Gemini. I do. Strong ones. I don't know how to process them though. And I don't want to face them, Gemini. My Gemini stalker is probably out there going, I knew Tyler loved me. I ain't talking to your busted ass. You couldn't have me in this life, the next life, or and you know what? If I have a Gemini stalker, which I do, my thing is I wouldn't fuck you with another man's dick. All right? The same. Gemini, I do have feelings for you, but I'm not going to express them. I'm emotionally unavailable. I'm toxic, may have addictions. You're funny. You're funny. No. I keep telling you no because that's the answer. No, Todd, I went to Madame Boo Boo. She said he'd be back and he would cuddle me in his arms and, we'd ride off into the sunset. Yeah, it don't matter that time he kicked me out or he threw me out of a moving car going 85. It don't matter. She said he really loved me and we have a twin flame connection and we're bounded together from when we lived in Egypt in a past life and we did a blood curse. And then the Pharaoh himself said we were destined to be in all lives together. And then the psychic told me, I don't care what she told you. She told you a crock of shit. I'm telling you that this is no. The answer is no. But on my own card, no. 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 I'm throwing out those scenarios. Not that that's literal. I'm just saying somebody that treated you that horrible, you think really good can come from that. I don't care what Madame Boo Boo said. This will not be a long-term relationship. If you felt like the description of that person was the description you're being talked to, lady or gentleman that's watching me right now, it won't be that. All right. So put want in one hand, Gemini, and shit in the other and see which one gets full the fastest. Like they say in the South. All right. Have a good one. Now, how will Gemini know when they found the real wife or real husband? All right. But you didn't imagine. I keep getting that you didn't imagine how they felt. They really felt something for you. They just ran from them, and they'll live to regret that years to come, even when they're with other people. When you do clownery, what? Oh, let me play the clip. This is what's going to happen to them down the line, and I just channeled this, so let me just go for it. This will happen to them even when they're with other women or other men. This will happen right here.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite. Clownery. See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
And also, this is just because I love to hear this. This is my favorite. This is what I pray to every day. This is the mantra I say. This is the Bible quote that I love the most right here. This part in the Bible is what I go to read the most. And it says, actually,
you're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you. You're a dummy, bitch.
Okay. All right. So let's go to Cancer. Oh, no. How will Gemini know when they found the real one, the real deal? All right. How will they know when they found the real deal? Could be an air sign like yourself. Oh, okay. They will be single, apparently. They'll be single, apparently. Could this person possibly be? No. Ooh, when they find you, they claim your ass. And you know what? They're stable. They're stable. What's another way they'll know who their future husband or wife is without all the guesswork? How will they know? How will they know?
You're a dummy, bitch. You
Makes money. They're a money maker. All right. First and foremost, they don't waste. Oh, Gemini. Wow. Could be athletic as well. Even if you're not, they are. They could be. Ooh, are they Aries? Because they come up as like a paranoid Aries or because they'll be very adamant to not waste time. They're straight to the point. It almost gives me like a fire sign energy. I get a fire, not like a fake Leo energy, like the fake fire sign of them all, but more so could be a Leo, but those are the fake ones of the zodiac, the fake fire sign. I would say more of the genuine fire sign, more like a Sagittarius or a Aries. But oh my God, I'm not connecting to your read. But they give me a fiery energy, like somebody that don't waste time. They're to the point. They're blunt. Could be a Scorpio as well. I just realized that I totally insulted a whole zodiac sign. Who cares, right? Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna say a fire sign. If not, the bitch don't waste time. And I think they're gonna be, you know what, Gemini's gonna be more forward than you're used to. They're gonna be way forward, blunt, forward. Don't want to waste time. Straight to the point. They don't play games. Could they be a little bit older too? Could they be a little bit older? Y'all stop taking that so goddamn personally. Not every Leo's fake. I'm just saying that's what I've observed. They're the performer of the fire sign. They're like the performer. Let me just perform. I don't do that. Or the pick me of the zodiac. I don't do that. I think I might need to cut this reading short. It may be another failed read. I just don't understand this. What I do know is the one thing that you're going to get from your future wife or husband, Gemini, because it ain't going to be the one, you're not going to end up with the one that you came to this read for. I'm going to go ahead and let you know, or you won't stay with them. I guarantee. What I will say is this. They'll be more forward than what you're used to. So instead of beating around the bush, they just directly say stuff, which gives me like a fire energy. They keep coming up as somebody that's going to be forward, too forward. May even hurt your feelings. They're so forward. Like says what's on their mind. It's almost like a fiery energy.
You're a dummy, bitch. You
I got to get off this read. It's gonna make me look bad. And if I keep talking about zodiac signs I don't like, it's gonna make people not want to watch me. I'm a business. I can't be just giving my opinion like that. I can't. That's what always made me not have friends, because I always end up insulting. That's why I can't keep a friend. I get in villain mode and I go off. And it's always got to be about me. That's the problem. I don't like to give other people the spotlight. I like to be the number one. And that's why I can't keep a friend, because you're not going, no, I am the only one that matters. And that's the problem. That's an Aries and me, selfish. All right, let's go to Cancer. But at least I tell you my flaws. I don't act like I don't have flaws. I have many. Fat. I'm shaped like a Cybertruck. All right. Man titties. I eat too much French fries, which is too much carbs. I used to look way better when I was 30, 40 pounds lighter. I don't know. So I'll tell you my flaws. All right. Let's go to I'm making this about myself. Sorry. Let's go to Cancer. All right. Cancer. So imagine that I'm reading your person right now. All right. And I want you to imagine that the second card is their energy. So bring their energy forward. That way, whether you're watching now or afterwards, channel their energy forward. 1 second. I'm trying to, okay, here we go. For Cancer and this person on their mind, give me those two's energy toward each other, and then the third card, let it be the outcome. Got Two of Cups. This is somebody that you're going to grow to love, or you already love the bitch. Tyler just met this person, though. Well, you're going to fall in love with them, apparently. But if you already know, you feel like this person's your soulmate. You feel like they're your other half, don't you? Yes, you do. Who are they? Seven of Swords reversed. You do love them. And don't tell me you don't, because it's telling me that you feel the Two of Cups. I don't know why I'm yelling and screaming at y'all today. And don't tell me you don't, because here's the thing. They're guilty. They feel regret or guilt. We're going to see why. I don't know why yet, but it's telling me they feel regret or guilt. Let's see why. What's the outcome for the rest of the year between you two? Commitment. Cancer. You getting a good reading? That don't happen. Bitch, I got a better chance of looking outside right now and seeing these big fat ass pigs flying. Bitch, I got a better chance of literally getting in my damn Cybertruck, going down the road and spotting Bigfoot on the side of the road before you would get a good read. That is something unacceptable. Unacceptable. Their guilt is going to kill them. Guilt. That's what I just said. Don't worry, it's just the alcohol talking. Go along with it if I'm yelling and screaming a lot. No, I don't want children. Definitely not. Guilt is killing them. You know, it's another case of this. Did they do some clownery and now the clown comes back to bite in the form of unlimited guilt they're feeling? You're going to meet somebody from New York, apparently, or the North, or wherever you live. North or wherever you live, apparently. All right? Apparently, they're feeling the energy of the clown coming back to bite. Cancer, what happened?
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
What do they do? Let me ask. I'm the reader, so let me ask. What did this person do that makes them feel guilt or regret? Four of Swords. Oh, shit. What it is, they took a break, stopped talking. They feel like they gave up too quick. Don't you hear what I said? They feel like they give up. They feel like they gave up too quick. Since you've been going, I've been in guilt, Cancer. I've been in regret. You don't know how hard it was for me to disengage from this. Now I'm full of a regret. That's what I feel like they would say to themselves. If they put it into words, that's what they would say, basically. They slept on you, didn't they? Not literally. Like slept on you as you got laid. Hell no. I mean, they slept on the connection, like kind of rejected, acted detached from it. Is it an air sign? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Or is it could be any sign, doesn't have to be. Could be, is it a triangle? Hopefully not. Like a 3-person thing. If not, what is it? Could they have become involved since? Or have they been involved? I don't know. You tell me, you know your story more than I know it. All right. How would they know if this is their individual or not? Somebody that's been to jail or not been to jail. Some of you, if they're not been to jail, what's another story? Could be addicted to things. What is that addiction storyline that comes out? If not, what is that? I'm not connecting to these reads. Oh, you know how you'll know? Cancer. You know how you'll know? I almost said Gemini. Somebody said Gemini. You know how you'll know? Every step you take, every breath you take, you feel like they're still there. Some of you, they could still be there. But if not, I'm not connecting to your read. Because I shouldn't have said the jail storyline because that makes it too specific, which is going to leave a lot of people out. If not jail, I would say somebody that could have addictions or has, at the least, they have a bad past about them to some degree, whether in their juvenile years, adult years, I don't know. And when they slept on this connection, it's come back to haunt them because they're realizing, damn, that could have been something. They felt that connection just like you did, bitch. So I'm saying, Two of Cups. You bitches will end up committing to this person if you want that. Some people are going to say, no, I don't want a commitment with this person. Well, don't commit to them. What are you going to do when they come around to commit? Finally, you're going to say, I've already met a new boyfriend or new girlfriend, and I really like them, but Tyler did say I had to be with you because he predicted a commitment. And just so his prediction comes true, and I don't want to make Tyler mad, let me be with you. Tyler says I should do this. Now, pull your dick out or pull your pussy out, and I'll lick it real quick. And then, all right, you can move in. No. You do what you want to do. I'm saying that as a prediction I'm getting to where somebody would commit. Possibly. Why is Nine of Pentacles reversed here for? Why is Nine of Pentacles reversed here for? Three of Cups reversed. Do they leave another connection for you? Or do they leave their playboy, playgirl ways behind for you? Which one? Tell me which one it is. I don't know why I keep yelling and screaming at y'all today. What's going on? Well, thank you. Let's say how does this person feel about Cancer? How does this person feel about Cancer? I think I'm a psychic slut. I'm with them out of convenience. What does that tell the collective? If they're connected to other people or a particular person, it's just for what provides for them then. It's just something that they're matched with for now. Why do I feel like whether some of you are going to be sitting there going, well, they're not with somebody. What I'm trying to say is they could just be dealing with other options, but knowing good and damn well you're the one meant for them. It's like they're only matching what people their vibration is at. All right? You're too high vibration is what you are. You know what I'm saying? Some of you may end up with this person in the long haul if you're willing to wait. Let's go to Leo now. I'm not going to do the future boo thing for you because the thing is, it says you could be with this person. I'm only doing it for the ones that got a bad read. Stop talking to me. 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 Nobody has. I'm just saying before you try to go off on me about, oh, you didn't know. That's for the people that get the dumb reads, the stupid reads, the shitty reads. All right? Okay. I can't believe y'all watch me. To this day, I'm still shocked that people still watch me as much as I verbally insult the audience 24/7. All right, let's go to Leo now. I've got to clean that damn theater out. Got a cover on the floor, got wires. Ugh, so bad looking. Let me get that out of the frame, actually. Okay. No. Anyway, I don't care if you see my mess. I don't care. All right. All right, Leo. So, what is the ultimate outcome of Leo and the person on their mind for the rest of the year, the one they're bringing to this read? I know I keep both of my Teslas in the garage. I know it's been a uprise of people. Even Elon Musk had to come out and say, look, like he spoke on it. Remember he did that press conference, whatever he did. I keep both of my Teslas in my garage, both the 3 and the Cybertruck. So somebody messes with my Cybertruck, they're gonna come up stinking in a ditch somewhere. All right, right there. No. Saber, you're funny. Saber Borgie. All right, here we go. Leo, for you and the person on your mind, what's the outcome between you and this person for the rest of the year? First card is you, second card them, third card outcome. You're gonna meet somebody from London or Europe, or somebody that has European ties. Even if you're black and watching me, because black women like to say, I ain't dating no white. Well, guess what? Some of you gonna be with a white bitch, a white European bitch, or a white bitch. All right, here we go. Here we go. You are the King of Swords. They are the Star Reverse. Does somebody have an air placement that you're dealing with? Whether they're air sun, like Gemini Libra Aquarius sun, or just air. Could be distance between you two, like physically. Some of you just emotionally, they're acting distant. Some of you are distancing yourself from them. Some of you already have. Thanks for the 2. Ashley, thank you so much. Thank you. What's the outcome between these 2 motherfuckers? No. Not only no, but hell no. Leo, that rhymed. No. What is this person's outcome toward Leo for the rest of the year? Outcome. What is this person's future actions toward Leo for the rest of the year? Not committing. Do you want to sit around and wait for a commitment that may or may not happen? More than likely it won't. Why are you the King of Swords? I think you've already detached from it, or you're going to get to a point where you detach all emotions. Yeah, you're already feeling out of control of the situation. You don't feel like this is in your control at all. I think that you're going to realize at some point, look, I can't control this person. I can't control the outcome. It's best I just don't even give it more emotion. Some of you are Aries or Taurus. Some of you are Aries or a Taurus. Why is the Magician reverse the outcome? A Gemini for some of you. There's going to be, I get either communication continuing, or for you ones that are not in communication, it could pick back up. But what is this person's intentions toward Leo? They're a waste of time, folks. Some of you distance, like long distance. If not just them, they won't be. I feel like they're going to be very distant. I just don't feel like they're going to do much. My hands are itching. Is that bad? Am I having like a, oh my God, I'm freaking out. Is it the alcohol? Like my hands feel weird. All right. Am I stroking out or something? Like freaking out here. That's creepy. What is that? Okay, here we go. All right. This is unfortunately a bad romance. Oh, money. Okay. How would they know if this is the person I'm channeling, the one they came to this read for? How would they know? The one you suspect sleeps around, or that you suspect they may have something that you could catch from them. If not, somebody that could be a warning. Somebody that's just somebody that has caught a case before, whatever that means. If not, let's see. A forcer. The one that was all about them. I get a very shady vibe about this individual, all right? I do get communication continuing, or if you're not speaking to them, I get communication picking up, but I wonder if it's even worth entertaining them, all right? I don't feel like it's going to last between you two or work out in the end, all right? How will Leo know when they found the one? Very creative person. They could even be a creator online. If not, let's see. Not the biggest moneymaker. I'm gonna be real. Trash. So what do you mean? How you'll know who your future husband or wife is bad reputation. They couldn't even smoke. I think your person's gonna have a reputation about them, your future husband or wife, like where they live, they're known for bad things, or like there's gonna be something about them that has an influence of being bad. I don't feel like it's the biggest money maker. I know for you gold diggers, that's gonna be like the worst thing that I could ever say. They're like a bad boy, bad girl. But for you, they're like soft and sweet. To everybody else, people will wonder, your family's gonna wonder why you even want them. I just got a channeling that your future husband or wife, at first your family's gonna go, what does he or she see in that person? Because they're gonna have like a, a weird vibe about them. But see, to other people, they seem kind of wonky or like kind of, but to you, they're like a ball of, love. So they're gonna have a reputation about them. All right, is what I feel. So I don't know who they are. How else will they know? Could have had a legal pass. I don't know why that keeps coming out. It's repeating today. They're going to be all for you. They're going to be all for you. And also, it's going to be somebody that has an ex that's bothering you too because you got them now. Sorry, I got to tell you what I get, not what you want me to get. You could meet this person online. Or you could meet through like an app or online, something like that. It doesn't have to be that, but that's what I'm kind of getting. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next sign because I don't think y'all believe me anyways until the shit comes true, and then y'all go, "Oh, you was right. You was right." Don't tell me I'm right then. You should have told me I was right then. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Let's go to Virgo. Leo, you're gonna marry a bad boy or a bad girl, some trash monster. But they won't be trash to you because it's gonna feel like a perfect connection. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. Fall. All right, for Virgo, let's wait. What sign are we doing? I forget. Was it Leo or Virgo we're doing? Okay, Virgo. Thank you. You're welcome, Joel. Thank you for watching. All right, Virgo. The one that likes cars or has nice cars for some of you. Here we go. How do you feel about that? Okay, so for the rest of the year, what's the prediction you have for Virgo and this person for the rest of the year? That's a small shuffle. Let's see why. You're the strength card. At this point, you're holding back from them. Maybe you were given a little too much before. Now you're just holding back to see what they do, correct? Or you feel like you have to hold back now. Could be a Leo for some of you. If not, let's see. The Hangman reverse. Some of you are Pisces. What's the outcome for these two? Definitely no relationship. I don't even get a decision that they make about you. I feel like they'll ignore you in the end. Like you'll be ignored and sorry. I know you don't like me right now. A lot of these reads are not good except for Cancers. That's the only one I really got that was like really had a decent outcome. A lot of Two of Wands reversed. You're funny, Ultra Vova. No, you won't end up with them or stay with them. You'll move on. They're going to drop you like a bad habit. Or you'll drop them. Take my warning right now. You need to stop entertaining them. If you already have, then you're doing the right thing. You listen to your intuition. And if you're entertaining this person, pull back. Take your fat ass fingers and take it off the phone. Take it off the keyboard on the phone. Find a hobby. Go walk in nature. go eat a dick, do something productive. Don't bother them no more. It will not end well. And for you ones that have already pretty much pulled back, well, good for you. You listen to your intuition. All right, what do you want, a cookie? You listen to your intuition. Do you see what I'm saying? Listen is what you did. But some are not listening. Nope. What are you saying no to? You? Because you're higher. It's like you're like talking to the screen right now. No, you won't end up with. No, you won't. I'd put money on it. Nope. No. You won't stay with them or be with them. No. How would they know if this is the person I'm channeling? Hello, everybody. You know they ain't shit. This person could have tattoos or like to draw. If not, could have a tattoo or tattoos. It's somebody that is not shit. You know they're not shit. You know this. This is not a big mystery. You know that any offer they would make you would not be an offer that you should take. Like, let's just say hypothetically, you know that even if they offered you a relationship, you knew it. You know that there's like a, you can't go signing a deal with the devil and then get mad when he comes to collect. It's like that type of energy. Like being with them is like would be like signing a deal with the devil. You know that more is going to come that you didn't sign up for. So let's say hypothetically, let's say you thought in your wildest dreams they did come forward. I don't even think that you would trust what they would bring forward. You wouldn't even trust any offer they made. I don't like this person. I'm gonna be real with you. No. I keep saying no because I feel like you're not listening. What's the outcome? New love. You got new love coming in. Somebody will get your mind off of them. There's a new person coming in. This is not your individual. It's not somebody you'll stay with or be with in the long haul. For you ones where this person comes toward you to offer a relationship, I want you to remember, for you ones, Virgos that watch me, where this person actually comes forward to offer something to you, remember this saying that I've heard from one of my other favorite YouTubers. Remember this saying: if they come forward to you for an offer you something, you can't go signing a deal with the devil and then get mad when he comes to collect. All right, so let's see how you'll know who your future lover is, like the more long-term one. All right. Okay. Okay. You're funny, Raya. Okay. All right. How will Virgo know when they found the one, like the one, like the one that lasts for years or a lifetime? How will they know? Right off the bat. Could be around your age, possibly a little bit younger, but right off the bat, they're very emotional. Could be a water sign, all right? Okay. They will be very resistant. It's some younger energy that's resistant for a relationship. But see, here's the deal. You're going to capture their heart. It could be a Taurus or a water sign. Wow. So this is going to be somebody that's a little bit of a hard nut to crack, but when you do, they're all in it. They'll have a temper too. They'll have like a little outburst. Are they Aries? Or a water sign? How else will they know who their future lover is? Like the one that lasts for years or a lifetime? Cyber. So there's somebody that's like online, possibly. You know what? They're gonna like to shower you with gifts, or they could buy you flowers and be our. Even if you're a male, okay. If you're like, if you deal with, sorry, if you deal with women, I feel like it's gonna be somebody that likes to get gifts as well. All right. You may meet this person online or through an app, possibly. They're a big hustler, like in a good way. Like they stay on top of their work, they do their work, stuff like that. What zodiac sign could they be? An air sign for some of you. Some of you, an air sign, strong air, or a Pisces, water sign. All right. I even get a little bit of Aries there. All right. For some of you, your lover's not going to come in all open to you. You got to, they're a hard nut to crack, but when you do, and I think they're around your age or a little bit younger. All right. For some of you, they may have a child or children. For some of you, who gives a shit? Let's go to Libra now. Take these reads with a grain of salt because I don't feel like I'm at my best in these. All right. I did wait kind of late to do this read, but oh well. A read is a read is a read. Let's go to Libra. Okay. Libra. The first card is Libra. Second card is who they're focused on. So what is the ultimate outcome for Libra and the person they're focused on right now? For the ones that come to this read now and the ones that watch it afterwards. Like, what is the ultimate outcome? A wrecking ball. Could end or stay ended if it's already... Okay, here we go. You are the Knight of Pentacles. You're really into this person, but I feel like for some of you, it's kind of slow. It's a very slow-moving connection. It's moving slow. Who are you focused on and how are they coming toward you? Three of Pentacles reversed. Please don't tell me you're sitting around waiting for somebody to be with you that's involved. If not, could they be involved and you're basically wanting somebody that is, I don't like that. What's the outcome for these two? The King of Swords. I don't think you're done with them, though. Why is King of Swords the outcome? Is it an earth air sign? Let's see. Three of Swords reversed. I'm hoping that your person's not involved or that keeps their options open. I'm hoping not. What is this person's intentions toward Libra for the rest of the year? Thanks, Lizette. 10 of Wands. It's like they don't want it to be over. Like they don't want it to be over. Hierophant. This bitch does want commitment. It's a Taurus. They do. I was not expecting that. I did not expect for it to say that right there. This person's really intent is to carry this through and be with you. They really do want that. But I feel like if somebody involved or won't stop they won't put their dick away or their pussy away. How would they know who this person is? Romantic love affair. So you two really feel the same about each other, like emotions wise. Moves in silence, but they're very secretive, not that talkative, or they've just been kind of aloof. Also, it's somebody that really don't even make that much money. I feel like even if you think they do, they probably don't. What is this person's future actions toward Libra? Hooked. Being hooked on you. Trying to hook you in. Trying to be with you. They feel like you're the jackpot. So what's the challenge? Why is this having a hard time coming together then? Some of you, an ex of theirs is a problem. It says child services. Or somebody they have children with. If not, what is it? If it's not children, what is it? Do you know this person has an insecurity? Fuck the whole storyline about the child services, but more so, you know what I kind of get? They may feel like they're not stable enough for you. For some of you, I get two stories. It could be because somebody else is in the peripherals here, another person. But what I get for some of you is going into a storyline of this person don't feel. There's a part of them that don't feel good enough for you. Like they don't have it all together. Some of you financially or emotionally. I don't know what. For some of you, I'm gonna say this, whether there's children involved or not, they may have an ex or some past person that is in there, that's in the peripherals, that they go back and forth with, or they're stuck on. Something's not clicking. What a weird read. What a weird read. Very strange. How does this person feel about Libra? I told you they're having insecurities. I just said that. Some of y'all fuck the whole X storyline or all that stuff. This person at the core may not be feel ready to be with you. There's something that they feel insecure about. What it is, it'll vary from Libra to Libra. But look, what? Folks, I'm psychic. Read that. I want y'all to read that with your own eyes. What did I just say? Oh my God. Don't. Some it's a combination of a lot of things. I want to come back to you all successful and stable. Folks, if you're dealing with someone that's involved or has options, whatever it is, it's not just that which keeps them from being with you. There's a multiple elements of different things. There's also an element of them like thinking that you're like too special for somebody like them. Like they have this, it's like they have insecurities about why would you want them? They wonder why you want them. What? Yeah, James Aaron, it is. They may fuck y'all two out of a relationship and it'll be their fault in the end because of self-sabotage. Okay, let's see how you'll know who your future. How will Libra know when they found the future husband or wife, or the one that lasts for years or a lifetime? How will they know? Very strange read you got. And I don't even know if that applied to anybody that's watching right now. Okay. How will Libra know in 3 cards who their future husband or wife is? Athletic. Nice body. Could be spiritual themselves. Let's see. How will Libra know when they found the long-term one? The sex will be great. You two may even start off sexual. The person you may end up with, like your future husband or wife, like you're a whore immediately with each other. You both are 2 whores that are whoring out immediately. Oh, the person, okay, you won't have that fairy tale thing. So you don't expect for somebody to chase you around with a glass slipper and asking you to put your big fat ass foot inside the slipper to see if it fits. You ain't gonna have that, whether you're a male or female that's watching me. Don't expect for somebody to come and rescue you from a tower where there's a fire-breathing dragon guarding the tower. You ain't that important. What you can expect for your happily ever ever to be attached to y'all two being whores initially. You'll be a whore with your husband or wife. It's not that fairy tale beginning that you probably would want. You may end up screwing somebody or screwing each other and then realizing this is the one I want. It ain't just that y'all both realize it's just not sexual. That's how you'll know. That's how you'll know. Bye. All right, let's go to Scorpio now. Welcome to the new age, Mr. or Mrs. Old Fashioned. For the ones that are going to negate that, welcome to the new age. Let's go to Scorpio. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa Duck. All right, here we go. All right, for Scorpio. They're Spanish. Yours is going to be Spanish, or Libras will, or Scorpios will. All right, here we go. Yours is Spanish or has Latino history. All right, here we go. Scorpio. All right, for Scorpio. So, Scorpio. How will you know? Okay, so it's not how you know. What's the energy between Scorpio and the person on their mind? Or sorry, what's the prediction? What's the ultimate outcome for Scorpio? First card, second card, their person. Third card is where they'll be by the end of the year with each other. You can stop right there. Five of Pentacles. This is somebody that you're either on the outs with, or you've been ghosted by, or you had to ghost, or if not, it's somebody that you know you're on the outs with. I don't feel like you two are together. At least not in the future, you won't be. Some of you already are like distant from this person already. Who are you focused on? The liar that you dealt with. Ace of Swords reverse. The one that doesn't tell truths, doesn't give you clarity, lies. I don't know if it's actual lies or just somebody that didn't tell you the full-on clarity that you needed. Either way, you know, lie, whatever the case. Okay. You know what? You two may stop talking and stop talking. I'm gonna be real with you. You could go the whole year without speaking to them. If it stops, the communication stops. Some of you where it's already stopped, it could be a while before you hear from them. Do you want to sit and wait? Now, some of you may hear from them. That's not everybody, but they got 2 cards of no communication. And even the outcome says no messages, no communication, no movement. How will they know who this is? King of Swords reverse. Why the King of Swords reverse? The liar, the narcissist that you focused on or you're focusing on. Could drink. That keeps coming out for everybody. Or could they overindulge in things? I'm not sure. Could live at a distance from you, or you just feel like they're not really engaging with you. All right, is what I feel. What is their future actions towards Scorpio, if any? Some of you, they could be waiting on you to break the ice. They're not going to do it, or they're going to take a time to do it. They give up. They're not even trying barely. I get for some of you, this storyline could go where, especially if you're not heard from them already, you may not hear from them the rest of the year. I mean, you could, but a lot of y'all got 2 cards of no communication, and even the outcome says no communication. It could be a while for you to hear from them for the ones where this makes sense to you. But Tyler, they just popped up last night. Well, that ain't them. They came forward. Good for you. What do we do? What do we say? Why the Page of Pentacles reverse the outcome? Page of Wands upright. You know what? You're going to entertain somebody new anyways. I feel like there's going to be somebody new in your life. Somebody could try to pop up when you got somebody new in your life. They could try to pop up when you got somebody new in your life. I don't get you being with this person or staying with them. Some of you where you're actually with this person, you feel like I'm applying to you. You two are on borrowed time with each other. Some of you where you're not even speaking to them at all. It could be a while before you hear from them. How would they know? Or sorry, okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I don't feel like much movement's going to happen between you two, to be honest with you. How will Scorpio know when they found the one, like the more long-term lover? They are somebody that could own a business or has one or has a decent position. So they may be a money maker. Let's see. How will they know who their person is? Third party. Oh my God, Scorpio, what is going on? You want to fight another bitch for them and they end up with you in the long haul? I know you don't like that. You know what you're going to be? You're going to be a catalyst for somebody to get out of a relationship they don't need to be in, that they stay in just for familiarity. Your husband or wife, you're going to have to take from somebody else, but it's not you really taking them from that. You're going to be that catalyst for them to get out of something that they don't need to be in, and you're that wake-up call to get out of it. And you two will be together, all right? You know what just came to my head? Shrek. Remember how Shrek was just ordered to go find Fiona and bring her back to Lord Farquaad to marry, right? But who does she end up with in the long haul? Shrek. That's going to be your type of storyline where they were with somebody or supposed to be with somebody, but then that don't work and you take them away from that. I know you don't want to hear that, but that's what I get. And you'll come back and give me credit years to come that happened to you. 2028 comes to my head. So some of you can meet them before them, but I just feel like there's an energy of you. You're going to be that catalyst for somebody to get out of something that they shouldn't be in anyways. So don't see it as you being a home wrecker or taking them from their husband or wife or girlfriend, boyfriend. It's like you're going to be that excuse for them, not excuse, but you're going to be that catalyst for them to leave. That's how you'll know it's the one. Your future husband or wife is attached to somebody already, and you're that catalyst to get them out of that. And then when they find you, they ain't going nowhere. But whoever you came to this read about, y'all are not going to be a thing. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't gonna sit and lie to you. I'm gonna be real with you. All right, I'm gonna be real with you. Let's go to Sagittarius now. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, between you and this person that you're focused on, what is the ultimate outcome between these two? Give me the 3-card spread that I did for all the other signs. Give me the same for Sagittarius. Strength in reverse could be a Leo of significance. If not, this is you kind of like throwing your hands up a little bit. So there may be a connection that's frustrating you already based off that first card out. Who are you focused on? The 5 of Cups reversed. And what's your outcome with this individual? 9 of Swords. They're in your energy the rest of the year. I get you stressing about this even more at the end of the year. I'm going to be real with you. This is going to be something that kind of stays in your energy for a while. Let's see. So what action will this person bring towards Sagittarius? 9 of Wands. It's somebody that won't open up, but it's also somebody that's just like very closed off. They're going to also try to fuck you. They're going to come toward you to screw. I mean, I don't know if you've been sexually active with them or not. What I get is, why is the 5 of Cups reversed there? Is that because they're involved in something? Reverse, it's just something else. If this is somebody that has an option or they're involved, they're going to come toward you to fuck, screw, all that good stuff. If they're not involved, I still get this person kind of stalling. Could have commitment problems, but they'll come toward you to fuck you. Why are they still stressed about this at the end of the year? Why? You're not going to get this person out of your energy for a while. I get them still being present around December, January of literally December of rest of this, sorry, December 2025, even going into January 2026. All right. Ooh. Will these two ultimately be together? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. It's saying you have a possibility. You know why it may linger? Because you two are meant to be in that thing. Ooh, I don't get spiritual, but I'm about to get spiritual now. You know what? I hope they step up to this, because this could be a life full of regrets if they don't. I'm hoping they step the fuck up, Sagittarius. All right, sun, moon, or rising. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but I hope this bitch steps up, because it'll be years of regrets if they don't. This is the type of bitch that won't end up with you, but they'll end up with other people and then live to regret their choice. because they didn't make the right moves. Why do I get that? I hope they step up. And I don't even, you know what the sad part is, Sagittarius? I don't even get a definite on whether they will step up or not. I get there's a possibility. You know why it lingers? It's first of all, it's a spiritual connection. You're not a part of a connection that has no significance. You two are a spiritual, I don't even know what to call it, but it's something spiritual between you two. That's why it's got a hold on you. Some people would call it karmic. Some people would call it a soulmate or a twin flame. I'm just going to say it's spiritually based. It's spiritually based. That's why it's going to linger like it is. And I don't get a definite on whether you two will be a thing or not. I get it's all dependent upon if they step up. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Deep down, they feel like a loser. They could have insecurities around their job or their career. They could even be on social media. Some of you are going to be watching you on social media. And they're still in love with you. They never stopped loving you. Sagittarius, I never stopped loving you. That's what I feel like they would say if they said it. If you know what a new person, this will start to play out with them toward the end of the year. So don't think that you're exempt because, well, this is a new person. Oh, don't try to count yourself out. You're included too. You son of a bitch. That's not you, that's a tick. I've been doing that tick all around the house lately. It's annoying. The reason, let me explain this to you again, just in case your hearing went out when I said it initially. Let me say this again, just in case your hearing aid's battery went dead while I said that. Let me say this again, just in case you were playing with yourself and missed the memo. The reason why it lingers is not because it's just lingering for no reason. It's because it's spiritual. There's meant to be something there. If they don't step up, it's years of regrets for them or for the one that screws it up. No, I'm not going to do a future boo thing because yours is to be. I said I'm only do that for the bad, for the ones that have a negative outcome. You, it's to be determined. Don't ask me questions like that. Nobody did, but I feel like you're going to ask me that afterwards. Where was the future? Don't ask me questions. Stop asking 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 me questions. Thanks for the 5 Yesenia Jameson. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Let's go to Capricorn. Let's go to Capricorn now. All right. All right, Capricorn. For Capricorn and this person on their mind, you already know, Blonde Rebel, you already know. For Capricorn, first card is Capricorn, second card is the person on their mind and how they're going to come toward them the rest of the year. Third card is the outcome. Where are these two ultimately going to be by the end of the year? Let the third card read that the outcome. Okay. The Chariot is you. Who are they? The Hangman. I can't wait for you, Capricorn. Oh my God. They're going to try to commit to your ass. Your outcome is somebody trying to commit. But I can't wait for you. No. Sorry. I'm saying that wrong. Capricorn, I get your thoughts being, I can't wait for you to make up your mind. I can't wait for you. You're the Chariot. You want forward movement in your love life. You could travel sometime this year. Some of you a new car or travel. Some of you a cruise or a trip of some sort, something like that. All right. Could be foreign as well. I can't wait. I can't wait for you. That's what I feel like your energy is, because they're going to be sitting there in your energy. It's kind of similar to Sagittarius, but yours gives a definite answer. This is a possibility that they realize you're moving on and they try to get you. Now, is that set in stone? No, but that tells you their intention. All right. Why are you the Chariot? There could be long distance between you two. In the case it's not long distance, you may try to distance yourself, and then here they come again, trying to be with you. What a Chariot. Somebody's a Cancer, Pisces with that Hangman. You're also going to move at some point. You may relocate at some point. Even if you don't move or relocate, you may have thoughts of moving or relocating. Some of you fixing stuff up around your home or redecorating things too. I don't know why I'm getting that for you. You're going to move away from this connection. And I think when you move away from it is when they're going to start wanting you more. That could prompt this bitch to offer you a relationship, because you're going to get tired of waiting or feeling like you're in limbo because of them. Why is the outcome that? This bitch is going to try to offer you a relationship. Look, 9 of Pentacles reversed between you two. This is not the outcome in general. This is your outcome with them. Look at that. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles reversed, which is the card of I want to be in a relationship. 2 of Cups. They're going to offer you a relationship. Y'all two are like, you know what? Y'all may be soulmates, or what they call twin flame, even though I don't believe in that. But for your own beliefs, I'll go along with it. You two whores are like this spiritual connection. Y'all two are like bitches. Not just some regular bitches. Some soul bitches. Some soulmate type of bitches. That's why y'all gonna have a hard time releasing each other. But I think that this could be a thing if somebody acts right. This could be a thing if somebody acts right. What's the challenge? I can't sit and say this couldn't be something. It could. What is a challenge? Well, for one, are y'all two going to speak or just sit and stalk each other and watch reads and shit? You do realize for you two to be together, there has to be communication. What are you going to do? How are you going to speak to each other? Through sign language or through fucking Morse code or fucking Braille? How are y'all speaking? Because I don't think there's very much. No speaking. What do you want me to do? Come and speak for you both and be the mediator? You want me to, what do you want to tell them? Okay. But they said, no, I'm not doing that. Well, how do y'all expect to, if you don't speak, how can a connection happen? How do y'all speak? It's telling me there's very little to none at all. There's more stalking than anything. You could also become sexually involved with other people while you're waiting on them. Or they will. Some of you, both of you. Some of you, where you're actually around them, are y'all communicating? What are y'all doing? Like I said, telepathy? What are y'all using? Telepathy? Morse code? Sign language? Braille? How y'all speaking? 'Cause I don't get very much speaking. And for you ones where you're not around them, I just don't get much speaking. I get more stalking than anything. And I feel like it's on both sides, watching each other. And don't think tarot don't count as stalking. You two could be a thing. I feel like you two really have a possibility to be in a relationship. That's a pretty good outcome. 9 of Pentacles reversed and 2 of Cups upright. Look at that. Bye, Capricorn. Let's go to Aquarius now. Your person may come forward. When you try to move forward, they'll try to move towards you. It wouldn't shock me if you end up with other options or end up sexually involved with other people while the wait happens. All right? Okay. Let's go to Aquarius. I can't love you in the dark, Aquarius. Aquarius, I do love you, but I can't love you in the dark. For a small portion, whether it's society, sexuality, whether it's family, whether it's like differences, racial, whatever it is, political, religious, whatever it is. for a small, tiny portion. This is not the main read. I haven't even pulled tarot yet, but let me get this message out. Somebody can't love you publicly. They love you in the dark, but they can't love you publicly. All right. Okay, let's go to the tarot now. Let's go to Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius now. First card is Aquarius. Second card is who they're focused on and their actions toward Aquarius for the rest of the year. Third card is where this could end up between these two, the ultimate outcome for the rest of the year for Aquarius and who they're focused on. Thanks, Helen Ebon, for that. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune is you. Some of you, good money coming up, good career advancement, money advancement for the rest of the year. Let's see. Who are you focused on? Two of Cups reversed. Outcome. The World. That's not bad, though. Are they going to end up together or not? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Yes. Four of Wands. You two whores will be together. But this bitch needs to release somebody else or need to release their commitment problems. Which one? Tell me it. Which one is it? Don't sit and pussyfoot around what I'm asking you. Answer my question. My question is it that they need to release something else to be with you, or do they need to release their commitment problems to be with you? Answer my question. Somebody said both. Give me a straight answer. Don't give me a big drawn-out answer. I need to answer my question. You two will be together. Is that set in stone? No. But is it meant to be that? Yes. I literally said, give me an upright if they're going to be together, reverse if not. And I got upright, Four of Wands. What is the Four of Wands in tarot? That's the marriage card. That's the commitment card. Don't mean you have to marry them, but it's a card of commitment. All right. Sorry for yelling and screaming. It's just the reason I say give me a straight answer, because sometimes I go, yeah, we're supposed to, but see, he has 5 kids, I have 8, and we can't be together because we can only afford a house that has 3 bedrooms because his budget's 50, mine's 30, and then the realtor, she called out sick, and then we tried to hire another one, and she died on the way to the viewing of the house, and I don't want to hear a blown thing. My question is it that they have commitment issues that they need to work through and come forward and be with you? Or do they need to release something else? I'm definitely getting tipsy just going along with it. And I'm not funny at all. I don't want the long, drawn-out answer. I'm not funny. That's one thing I don't miss about doing personal reads. It'd be in the message field. It'd say, give a brief synopsis of what you want to read about. And they'll go, I have 10 ponies, 5 horses, and 6 ducks. I got a writ from the state that said how to get rid of, so I'm saying they'll just go into this big, I got to get rid of 3 horses, 5 goats. I'm like, damn, lady, let me do the reading. I just asked for a quick synopsis, and they'll go through a whole spell. So I'm saying, I'm about to faint. Look, to sum up your read, I'm gonna faint. Yeah, I'm not acting stupid right now. I really am. Sorry. I'm embarrassed right now because I'm acting stupid. But okay, I thought it was a bug on me. It's a zipper on the jacket. Lord, I'm about to freak out. Let me tell you what happened with the DoorDasher. So I had alcohol delivered, right? And I almost freaked out in front of the DoorDasher because a damn moth was flying. And I'm sitting there going, and he has to check my ID, right? And scan it. I'm like, oh my God, please. I almost said, please hurry up. That bug's gonna get in the house. But I kept my cool. All right. Anyways. You two you have a high possibility of being together. What is this person's challenge? What is the challenge between these two? There's other people in this, isn't there? There is other women or men. You know what shot me, Aquarius, if this is your story? That they start having you fight with their other little bitches or bastards they deal with, or if they're pinning people against you. They're full of drama. Do you want that? If this is your story, do not feed their ego anymore. Some of you already stopped. Don't, and if you haven't stopped, stop. Fuck you mean? So I fuck. I don't even like the fact. I don't even like the fact I have to tell you that you could be with this person because I feel like they're full of drama. But if you want that, Aquarius, if that floats your boat with somebody like that, then I say go for it. And then you know what? There could be a relationship between you two. But if you don't want that drama and you feel like you're too old for that or you too mature for that, then you know what? Wait for the next one. Who in here feels like I'm making sense with their read? I do feel like they could have other options. But in the end, they would choose you because the other shit ain't gonna work. But it's like, do you want that? Don't ask me questions. Ask yourself a question. Stop asking me things. Would you want that? I want you to ask your higher self, would you want that for yourself? Let's say they come, let's be hypothetical, which I feel like there's a high possibility they could come toward you for a connection. Would that be something that would float your boat in the long haul, all that drama and having to wonder what they're doing or who they're doing? Not cool. We don't do that. So I'm saying we don't do that at Tyler's Tarot. But see, what's so funny is, do I get there's a timeline where they come toward you for a relationship? Hell yeah. Whether they're new, old, or you kind of know them, kind of don't. Yeah. They do. They're going to realize that all that glitters is not gold elsewhere. That the grass is truly not greener elsewhere. But ask yourself the question, because I feel like there's a possibility they will come towards you with that relationship offer, whatever you want to call it, proposal, offer, whatever. Would that be something that would float your boat in the long haul? All the drama and even if they don't bring drama, let's just say this: what they've already did to you, you already have an impression of what they've already done. Would that be something you can look over if they come toward you, want a relationship? What they've done already, could you look over that? So I'm saying, so ask yourself these questions. Stop asking me things and ask yourself a question. Don't ask me nothing. Ask yourself that question. Let's go to Pisces now. Okay. Oh, here we go. Thank y'all for dealing with my bullshit. I got a little too tipsy toward the end, but at least I was still. This is literally just a small cup. I ain't gonna have more than this. I only had this much, and most of it was filler. It was Mountain Dew and 5 Hour Energy. Okay, Pisces. Whoever, some of you, for a small portion of this channel, for some of you that just met someone, by the end of the year, you two could move in together. Even if you, okay, the fire sign or the water one, the one that wears hats or like headpieces, if they're a woman. I don't know why I'm channeling this, because sometimes when I drink, I channel the water or fire sign that you just met or you will meet. More newish connection. It could get to a point where it intensifies toward you two wanting to move in together, especially the person that wears the things on their head or the sunglasses or the headpiece. All right, the brown-haired whore. All right, here we go. All right, that probably makes sense to nobody, but I just got that. Okay, let's go to Pisces. So so first card is Pisces. Second card is the person they're focused on. Third card is the ultimate outcome between these two? Where are these two headed for the rest of the year? Okay, here we go. Strength card is you. So you're holding back from them. You're pulling back your energy, or you've pulled back. You may want to speak to them and do stuff toward them, but you're just going to hold back any of those desires to do that, correct? Correct? Yes, you have. Yes. You want to say more, you want to do more toward them, but it's like you're taking that step of like holding back and seeing what they do from now on, correct? I don't know if that makes any sense. You're just almost, okay, who are you focused on? The Two of Cups reverse, which came out for Aquarius. Are they an Aquarius, or do they have an Aquarius placement? Somebody that you disconnected from, apparently. So there could have been a disconnect between you two, and you've been holding back since the disconnect. Some of it was a breakup, some of it was a disconnect. But either way, you've been holding back from this bitch, correct? Yes, you have. Some of you, if you're not making sense with this now, in the future, I get you holding back when you two disconnect. All right? Where is this ultimately headed between these two bitches? Y'all two are going to turn into this damn soul bind where y'all can't let each other go, man. Fuck that, son. Eight of Cups reverse, man. Fuck that, son. Fuck that, son. This bitch is going to get this. I don't care how new they are. I don't care how old they are. Whoever you came to this read channeling is going to try to stick in there and come back and stick with you. Or there'll be times you two don't speak and it goes silent. Some of you already has. Some of you already will. Some of you will. They ain't going to go nowhere, energetically at least. How will they know if it's the person I'm describing? Some it's another water sign. Some it's a Leo or an Aquarius, because Aquarius got the same card in the same position. Let's see. Here we go. How will they know if this is the one I'm channeling for them? Fake accounts. Do you, okay, only take this if you know this is to be true, or maybe this is something that's going to come true. Do you feel like they're watching your social media? Do you see funny comments on your social media, or funny, you get funny phone calls, funny text where you go, Because really what they do is it says they make fake accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So if you've had a intuitive hit, because you are a psychic sign, so you should know, when you're feeling something intuitive, you are the mediums and the psychics of the zodiac. Do you feel like they have a way of engaging with you, but they're not under their actual government name? Or you feel like they're like watching your social media? You're not feeling that for no reason. It's because they are, especially since you two disconnected. Their only way of keeping tabs on you is to see what you're doing online. That's their way they engage with you now. All right? And if you're not making sense of this now, in the future, you're going to notice funny phone calls, funny texts from weird numbers, or even friend requests from random accounts, or comments from random people. You also feel their thoughts about you. Y'all have that, like, you know what? You and this person have a telepathic link. Y'all have a cord attached to each other. You're two cord attached whores. Why is Eight of Cups reverse 4? Look, they're stalking like a motherfucker. They keep pulling the stalker cards of all the oracle. Look at this. Look at this. Fake accounts and looking you up. Look at this. This is their energy, not yours. Now, do I feel like you're also keeping tabs on them? Yes, because tarot counts as stalking. So don't think that you're exempt. Don't think it. We don't think at Tyler's Tarot. There's no thinking here. I don't like people who think. It's either your story or it's not. What I do get is, if you think that you're done with this bitch, nowhere near it. In fact, I feel like this person grows to like be obsessed with you. Are you listening to me? How does this person feel about Pisces? They can't get rid of the nostalgia. You're a ghost that haunts them. You will become a ghost that haunts them, whether you're okay. They wanted to see you on your knees. Now they feel broken. See, they played all this time playing games. In the end, you didn't really, you know what? You did. They didn't break you like they didn't break you like they thought. And I feel like they thought they had a lot of power over you. But when they realized they couldn't break you like they wanted to, it's like this kind of, they kind of give a narcissist vibe or a bad person vibe. Now they're the one feeling broken like they wanted to break you. Is what I get. I think there's a bug on me. Sorry, no, it's not. Please don't let that. Oh, sorry, talking about bugs. Now I think they're on me. Will these two bitches be together in the long haul? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Especially if you dealt with a businesswoman, businessman. Even if not, you also have an increase in money by the end of the year. You got an upright King of Pentacles. They could try to come good toward you. I can't. You know what, Pisces? Usually I'm sure what the reads are saying. I can't sit and tell you a definite no, and I can't sit and tell you a definite yes. What I can tell you is if you think that they've forgotten about you or forgetting or they losing interest, you are goddamn wrong. Sorry, God, didn't mean to put your name in vain. He probably don't give a shit. So I'm saying he's too busy to worry about what I'm saying anyways. I can't sit and say no to you, and I can't sit and say yes. I get more yes than no, though. I feel like this person could try to come toward you all changed or all wanting something with you or something like that. I'm telling you. Clarify this person. They could try to connect with other people, but it's not working. It won't work. One thing that turned you off or that would turn you off would be their manipulative antics. How else will they know who this person is? Jackpot. This person's got money. They're not a broke person. This is not a broke person. If you're dealing with a bum, this is not who's being channeled tonight. I'll tell you that. Could have a Vegas tie with that jackpot. If not, someplace where there's casinos for a small portion. Could have tattoos or a tattoo. I'm not really sure. Take it or leave it. Fuck the whole Vegas tie thing. Every time I see that card, I think of somewhere with casinos because it says jackpot. If not, it's just somebody that may have money. I feel like they got money. They're not a bum. But watch out for phony phone calls, phony texts, fake friend requests, or people engaging with you on social media. It could be them under a different disguise on social media. All right? And that's what I'm going to say to you. And I feel like there's a strong possibility this person could try to be with you in the end. I just got in my head, but is it too late by then? Why did I get that in my head? There's no getting things in my head at Tyler's Tarot, but I just got that. That made no sense. I'm definitely getting too tipsy for this shit. All right. I think I'm about done with your. Okay, I think I'm done for the night. I've done everybody at least 6-7 minutes apiece. Some of you that got bad outcomes, I did the how you'll know who they are. But for the ones that got a maybe or a yes, don't sit there and say, we didn't get that. What's the rules? Why are you talking to me for? Stop talking to me. I've told you many times that I don't like to be asked questions. And please, let me say this as well, because I get recognized a lot. I just got recognized earlier at a red light. Here's my thing, literally earlier today, right after I went to the McDonald's. Yeah, for my French fries. Here's my thing. When I say don't talk to me, I'm not saying if you see me out in the wild, oh, well, Tyler says don't talk to him. I don't want to be called a whore and a slut and a bitch and a motherfucker. No, I'm talking about people that ask dumb stuff. When I say that, I'm not saying literally. I'm saying stop talking to me. That means basically stop asking stupid questions. Stop trying to troll. Stop saying dumb comments. Stop putting dumb comments on there. All right? So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. All right? Bye, y'all. See ya.